We already talked about some weapons you can get early in Red Dead Redemption 2, but as you play through the story, you unlock a lot of other nice weapons as well that you might not be aware of. So in this video, I want to take a look at some other nice weapons that you don't want to miss, how to make one stronger as well. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Let's start with a special revolver that you get at the end of the gunslinger missions. So I already told you about the unique revolvers and the unique pistol you get from the other encounters in this side quest line that you can, by the way, start as soon as chapter 2 over here in the small saloon in Valentine. But after you got a picture of all the 4 gunslingers, you have to wait till chapter 4 to end this pretty entertaining quest line. So after you've done the fine night of the Borchery main mission in Saint Denis, you can continue the storyline by again going to the small saloon in Valentine. And I don't want to spoil the quest because it's actually really funny. But after you've been to this small saloon, you have to go back to Saint Denis, so totally take the train. And in this big city, you want to visit the icon for this mission, and then I recommend you take the train to Anburg and just follow the quest to the end and pick up the revolver you will otherwise miss. Just like with the other gunslinger missions, you don't want to forget to pick up the gun, otherwise there's no way to get it. In terms of stats, it's comparable to the Schofield revolver that you can of course buy at a gunsmith or get from the early doctor robbery in Valentine I told you about in a previous video. This one looks cooler though with the awesome engravings and actually a reference to Bully, also known as Canis Canem Edit. And people believe that this might hint at a potential sequel. There was also a recent casting leak where they were looking for teenagers in the UK and described violence as something that will be used with the young performer. So, will that be Rockstar's new game? Like, I find it hard to believe that Rockstar, that is so big right now, just released Red Dead Redemption 2, that does so many things to make the open world genre like go to the next level, would now go back to make this high school type of game, while they could also go full force into making GTA 6 that will make them way more money and has a way wider appeal. So we will see, just my 2 cents. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, but let's continue with the Red Dead Redemption 2 weapons, because the next one is one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's the semi-automatic shotgun that you can actually get pretty early in the game. You got to visit an old lady above Strawberry, so it's the place where you can find that donkey that I told you about in a previous video. You can steal it there, but many people in the comments noted that that is also where you can find an awesome shotgun. Otherwise, it will be unlocked in chapter 4 after that same main mission that you need to do before you can finish the gunslinger side quest. So that is the A Fine Night of the Borchery quest. So enter her house, rob the place. She will not like that and ride away on her donkey, but that should not stop you from going to the basement where you can already get this amazing shotgun. And amazing because it has the insane damage you come to expect from a shotgun, so you kill almost every enemy if you're like close by. It has 5 bullets before reloading and the fire rate is really good compared to other shotguns, like the fire rate from the double barrel shotgun is good as well, but you need to reload that after 2 shots. While with this one, you can easily take out multiple enemies in the area without having to reload your gun. And you want to make this one even better as well, so go to the gunsmith and upgrade the barrel, both the length and the rifling, for better accuracy and range respectively. And the iron sight also helps with the extra accuracy, so totally buy the upgrades to make this one of the best weapons in the game for sure. And while you are at the blacksmith, totally pick up another gun that unlocks in chapter 4, but actually earlier after the Joys of Civilization mission. I'm talking about the semi-automatic pistol that excels at shooting really fast, like it has a great rate of fire, accuracy and also reloads. You do have to hit the enemies multiple times though to let them drop, but it sure is a great gun to use because it's so different from the other pistols in the game. Again, unlockable in chapter 4, you visit the gunsmith and just pay for the gun to get it. You likely already have the rolling block rifle that you get during the Sheeps and Coats mission in chapter 2, like you have to buy it during that mission. But there is a rare variant as well that you can only pick up during a special main mission in chapter 3 called Magicians for Sport. So no spoilers for that mission, but the final person that you will have to kill drops this weapon that you have to pick up to get the cooler version of the rifle with some black drawings on it. By the way, if you missed it during the mission, you can always replay the mission by going to the progress and then select chapter 3 and then select the magicians for sport 1 to be able to pick it up again. Like this should be able to work. Subscribe for everything Red Dead Redemption 2 if you haven't already. I got way more tips and tricks up on the channel, like for example for the best outfits, horses and way more. And I got more stuff planned. Like this video to support the channel. Check out my recent video on a nice spawn place for horses or a new update that should come to the game pretty soon. For now, I will speak to you next time and goodbye.